much. And good morning.
Good morning.
What a story, Mary. How many of you related to some facet of what Mary shared this morning? And I've got people with two hands up. They're really a true spiritual seeker. And I promise you will never find me in a house of ill repute. That's in my past. Seriously, I used to work in a cat house. Well, better known as Caterpillar of Minnesota. The truth comes out. Oh, good morning. Happy almost Thanksgiving. Who's getting hungry for turkey and dressing? Or tofu and dressing? However you like to celebrate the holiday. I was reading recently about a British Michelin-starred chef, a gentleman by the name of Heston Blumenthal, has his own restaurant, and he was exploring what he called the connection between the brain and the dining experience. So he devised a little test to see what the connection was. And he invited some of his regulars in for a wine tasting. And he sat these folks down and they presented them with a lovely glass of a very nice wine. But before he allowed anyone to take a sip, he said, I want you to stop for a moment and just picture someone you love. So everybody pictured in their minds someone they loved, and then they tasted the wine, and it was delicious. Great vintage, full-bodied, robust, wonderful flavor. Everyone enjoyed it. And then he said, now I want you, before you take another sip, to picture someone you dislike, somebody who's truly distasteful to you. So everybody closed their eyes and pictured someone they disliked. And then they tasted the wine again. And all of a sudden, what moments before had been delicious and sweet and tasteful was bitter. Hard on the tongue, hard on the palate. It was the same wine from the same bottle in the same glass. The only difference was the taster's thoughts. Well, pretty obvious to me that Mr. Blumenthal is not a New Thought truth student, because we could have told him what would happen. We know that those thoughts that we hold affect our experience in life. What does this have to do with Thanksgiving? Well, it can certainly make your Thanksgiving much more delightful as you focus on your loved ones. Or if you have one of those families where you're not necessarily getting along with everyone, that could explain what sullies the holiday for you. But Blumenthal's test reminds us to focus on what's good in life. And when we focus on what's good in life, we naturally experience gratitude. And when we are experiencing gratitude, thankfulness, everything gets better. You know, we hear this from Unity Minister Eric Butterworth. We heard it from Charles Fillmore, Unity co-founder. They both asserted for us that gratitude is a causative force. Gratitude makes things happen. And the more we indulge in feelings of thanksgiving, of gratitude, the more we have to be grateful for. How many of you are familiar with Esther and Jerry Hicks' book, Ask and It Is Given? We got a few that are familiar with that. They work with a spiritual guide by the name of Abraham. And they provide us with some very interesting insights about the energetic and vibrational aspects of gratitude. So reach into your bulletin and pull out this insert. And if you don't have a bulletin, you're going to want to take this home, because this is a really nice cheat sheet that you might want to use from day to day to modify the energetic vibration you are putting out. This is a great little sheet to help you be aware. As you look at this, and you might be able to see it up here on the monitor if you've got really good vision, for which you should be grateful. You'll see that at the top or at the bottom of the list, some pretty negative, unhappy, heavy feelings, if you will. Anger, revenge, hatred, insecurity, guilt, fear. Those are all energies, all thoughts that produce an energy that disempower our connection with Source, disempower the oneness that we just sang about. And on the upper end of the spectrum, things like positive expectation, enthusiasm, passion, joy, knowledge, freedom, love, and appreciation. That is the highest vibration, the highest energetic signature we can be putting out. Gratitude. And when we put out that energy of gratitude, when we align ourselves with that vibration of gratitude, the universe responds to us in kind. Gratitude can empower us. The empowering and spiritual truth is now well documented by science. Do you know that science demonstrates that when you are grateful, when you're connecting with the idea of gratitude and maybe expressing it verbally, it actually strengthens your immune system? It improves your sleep patterns. And when you're feeling optimistic, you experience more joy and pleasure and improved relationships. When we're in touch with gratitude and all we have to be grateful for, we tend to be more helpful and more generous, even as we feel less lonely and less isolated. At Indiana University, they conducted a rather interesting experiment. They had 300 individuals who are undergoing mental health counseling, largely college students. And they divided these 300 into 3 distinct groups. The first group was assigned to write a letter of gratitude, 1 letter of gratitude each week for 3 weeks. They could write that letter to anyone they wanted and express their gratitude any way they wanted. But their assignment was, once a week, write a letter of gratitude to someone that you're truly thankful. The second group was asked to journal their thoughts and feelings about negative experiences. The third group simply continued in their counseling as they had been working. These 3 groups were evaluated at the 4-week mark and at the 12-week mark. And some interesting things were noted. The folks in group 1, the letter writing group, reported significantly better mental health than either groups 2 or 3. MRI scans compared the brain activity of the gratitude letter writers to those who didn't write. The letter writers in those brain scans demonstrated greater neural sensitivity in the prefrontal cortex, which is associated with learning and decision making. And through an ongoing series of tests, those improvements continued for the next 3 months, even though they were not writing letters every week after the first 3 weeks. The conclusion these scientists reached was that simply expressing gratitude can have lasting effects on the brain. Practicing gratitude can lead to greater sensitivity to the experience of gratitude in the future. Interesting undertaking. Gratitude makes a difference. We've known this as a spiritual principle for decades, if not thousands of years, if we've really dug into ancient spiritual teachings. Now science, physics, and physics and quantum physics are demonstrating the validity of what we've known to be true as spiritual principles. Not only is gratitude enjoyable to experience, it literally lifts us higher, as you can see on your emotional guidance scale. It raises our vibration, and in so doing, opens us up to experience more good, which is, of course, more to be grateful for. As I've been thinking about gratitude, one of the things that I am grateful for this Thanksgiving season is your enthusiastic and generous response to our current capital campaign. As you may recall, we've given ourselves to the end of the year to shore up our finances by giving back to where we're spiritually fed, both with our regular tithes and offerings and with a special gift above and beyond those regular tithes and offerings. Since the 1st of October, you have contributed $6,750 to our campaign, which will be matched up to $10,000 by an angel donor. So I am grateful for the wonderful work you are doing, and I want to applaud all of you and our angel donor. And as this Thanksgiving season unfolds before us, let's all make it a point to extend our profound gratitude to the Creator of all for the wonder of this life and this world with our affirmation for the day. Together, the life, love, wisdom, and infinite supply of the universe abundantly blesses me. I gratefully and joyfully receive. And so it is.